One of the coolest things we did on our Japan trip was this matcha workshop at the Hoshino-Tea Museum in the beautiful town of Yame, Fukuoka. You slowly grind some green tea leaves using a granite millstone, then sweep up all your hard work and sift it using this traditional wooden box until you're left with a pile of vibrant green tea powder that we know as matcha. We also did a hojicha workshop where we roasted the stems of the green tea plant until they were good and smoky with a nice nutty aroma. Once cooked, we then got to personalize our hojicha by adding different beans and puffed rice to our tea blends, which changes the flavor profile by adding depth and umami. We even got to make labels for our tea blends. I made the first ever Levin's Online official gacha cha, then there's Tilly's Twinkle, Bee's Happy Hojicha, and Archie's very creative tea. Now you can take your teas home, or you can pay a little bit extra to prepare your freshly ground matcha in a traditional tea ceremony setting, complete with wagashi sweets. The museum also sells a special lunch set with green tea soba noodles and furikake seasoning made with green tea powder. The workshops start at 600 yen per person and can be booked from the museum on the day of your visit. We were there on a weekday and it was very quiet, but I imagine it gets busier on weekends. We took both the kids and they loved it. We visited like 6 different theme parks on this trip, but they both remember this day as a major highlight. Yame tea is renowned as some of the best in Japan, and I went a little crazy in the museum's gift shop. But even if you don't drink tea, I definitely recommend visiting Yame. It's about 90 minutes drive from Fukuoka, and there's a few day trip tours available on Klook. Make sure you use the code Levins Online Klook when you book anything for your Japan trip so you can get a 5% discount and come back tomorrow for my guide to Itoshima.